So hi all, I'm going to make some dinner, and for that I put on a pot with water. And the first thing I'm going to do is, let me tell you, I'm going to make some egg noodles. And what are the things I need for my egg noodles? I'll tell you. But for starters, I've put on a pot of water where I'm going to boil the noodles, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do next. And I'll put in some salt, as you know, the normal thing that you know put in some salt. Okay, then to begin with, I have taken some noodles, and these are egg noodles, plain egg noodles, and I've taken a bowl full of spring onion bulbs. So these are frozen, so I'll just wait for it to thaw a little bit, and then I'll roughly slice it up. The spring onion bulbs these are, and I will be using the spring onion, the green part too. That's it, with some eggs and pepper and salt. So the water is coming to a boil, and now I'll drop in these noodles so it can cook really well in this salted water. Okay, and use a fork so that you can separate the noodles and it help them not to stick to each other. Always use a fork, preferably a big one. I got a bigger one too, but this is good enough. So the noodles don't stick to each other. People use, actually they pour in a teaspoon or so of oil. I don't prefer to do that, so this is what I prefer to do. Try it out. You may like it as well. Okay, so as the noodles are cooking on the other burner, I've put on another pot here, and to that I will add about sufficient, like you will know how much you'll need. I feel I need about around 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. And as soon as the oil gets hot, I will drop in these onions, the bulbs. I chopped it up roughly, and I'll put in about a teaspoon or so of ginger garlic paste. So you'll be wondering, what is this all about, ginger garlic paste for noodles? Just try it out and you'll remember me. It's really, really tasty. So there you go. I'm putting in about 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and we'll fry that really well. Okay, just fry this up really well. So here my noodles are bubbling up really well, cooking up really well, and I have my eggs here. I'm going to use about 6 eggs. Okay, and my noodles are almost cooked now, and I'll strain it out in a strainer. Okay, make sure the ginger garlic is nicely browned. Okay, just don't wait for the raw smell to go. Wait for it to brown. So see, this is brown. At this stage I'll put in those chopped onion bulbs, and fry that up well, not brown or anything, just roughly. Okay, just roughly brown it up. Fry it up, I'm sorry. Fry it up. My brother was telling me that change your frying pan. My younger brother was saying, "Oh my God, I don't like your frying pan." And my brother, elder to him, said, "Oh, that's okay, Shireen. As long as if you're cooking well, see that you cook well." So I don't know if I'm cooking well. You should tell me if I am. But this is my pan, and I just love using it. And now into this, I will put in some ketchup. Okay, roughly around about 2 teaspoons of ketchup, and then some soy sauce, dark or light, whatever you have. the soy sauce. Don't put salt because you boiled your noodles with salt. So you try to taste it at the end and see if it needs, then you can put it. And then at this stage I will put in uh, yeah, I put in the noodles. There you go, the boiled noodles. Okay, hope you're getting a nice view of it. This is a very, very easy noodles, but believe me, as I told you, you'll remember me. You'll really like it. It's very tasty. And now I'll put in one ingredient which you'll be surprised, but just try it. Okay, here I'm putting in this masala. This masala is nothing but the masala you get in the packets, of your 2-minute noodles. I've used 2 packets of that. Okay, and then here is my spring onions. I've cut it in a bigger size. I've cut it like in this size because we are not using vegetables. We are going to use only egg. So there you go. Stir it very well. Stir this really well. If you need a little more of oil, just add it because you're almost frying the noodles. Okay, so use it if you need it. I would like to use a little bit more, but in the house they tell me that I already use a lot of oil, which I don't. So I think this is enough for me. So there you go. I'm frying up the eggs. Okay, so I don't want it to be fried very much into a scrambled egg. So I want big pieces. So I'm frying it 2 by 2. So there you go. Now I've fried up all the eggs and I'm going to put the eggs in. I fried it with just some pepper. I didn't even add salt because I'll taste it towards the end and see if we need salt, and then I'll add it. Okay, so I'll bring it forward and I'll mix it up. Okay, just stir it up a bit. There you go. And I'll just put in a little bit of vinegar just to give it a nice little kick, as I call it. Just a little bit. There you go. Try these noodles and you won't regret. Like, you can have it for your dinner, or you can take it for lunch, or you can even have it for your brunch. Try this. I'm sure you will like it. The taste is really great. So next time you won't throw away those little sachets from the 2-minute noodles. Sometimes we don't like it, so you can save it to make stuff like this. So I hope all of you will like it, and hope all of you will try this at home. Take care, everyone, and God bless. So I hope you're getting a good view of it. These are the lovely noodles. Try it at home. I tell you, it's worth giving it a try. It's really very, very tasty. So try it at home. Have a great lunch or dinner, or pack your tiffin or your lunchbox, or even have a brunch. Okay? So take care, everyone. God bless.